welcome back into the Kettleers Starting 9 ahead of Kettleers' matchup against the Orleans Firebirds. I'm Lily Butler, joined alongside Joe Pratt and Tyler Danberg, coming off of a 13-1 loss here at Lowell Park last night. Tyler, what did you see in last night's game that was really the key factor in the loss?
Well, we saw Bourne jump on Kettleers pitching, and this has been a Kettleers pitching staff that had been really strong. Just under 10 runs as a starting staff coming into that one, but then Tucker Novotny just not able to get ahead of Bourne bats. And the Braves, from that first inning on, Derek Bender hit the solo home run, and Bourne did not look back. So they were fresh out of the gates, raring to go. And again, they held Kettleers to just 5 hits as a pitching staff as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And then looking towards tonight, Cameron Hill on the bump, the Cape Cod League Pitcher of the Week. Joe, talk more about this pitching matchup tonight.
Well, it's going to be a pair of Martha's Vineyard Sharks from last summer in Cam Hill. He'll be going up against Dylan Jacobs for Orleans, so should be a fun matchup for those two, just kind of going at it after being teammates last summer, but more on Cameron Hill. Just got that great fastball that he establishes in the zone early, but he really likes to start off batters and keep them on their toes with that breaking ball as well. He typically likes to get over top with the fastball early in counts, but we can also see him go to the breaking stuff to start batters off as well because he's got great location with that off speed. So I think we can expect more of that tonight, and if Cam can throw strikes, well, good things are going to happen, especially if he can trust the defense behind him.
Yeah, and then 10 strikes on the year for Cameron Hill 10 strikeouts, sorry, and then 5 innings pitched. So pretty good chance of seeing some strikeouts tonight from Cameron Hill. Tyler, what's going to be your key to tonight's matchup?
I think it's going to be the bullpen, Lily, because this bullpen is going to be relied upon today. Cameron Hill had made his first appearances out of the bullpen. The longest he had gone at Georgia Tech this year in one of his starts, 4 1/3 innings. So look for that bullpen to be active early and to provide a lot of relief for Cameron Hill whenever his day is done. And look for him to, chip in for as many innings as he can as well and get that pitch count up.
And then, Joe, what do you think the key to tonight's game is going to be?
Getting on the board early. Those first 3 innings, that first rotation around the lineup, going to be really important. Of course, last night, Bourne jumped out to an early lead, and then they really extended it there in the 4th inning, and then again as the game went on, and then they didn't really look back, and Kettleers was pretty much out of the game in the first half of it, so they can't let that happen again tonight. Got to get on the board and score early, get the offense, get the bats rolling, and should be a good one.
Joe, I got to agree with you there. I think an aggressive start is going to be a really big factor in tonight's win. That's going to do it for us here on the Kettleers Starting 9. Joe and Tyler will have the call at 5 p.m., so we'll send it on up to them in the booth.